Okay, students. Good morning, everyone. Coming to the today's class, very useful concept I am going to explain today. Symbols of some commonly used components in circuit diagrams. Don't worry, I am going to explain what is meant by circuit diagram, how many types of circuit diagrams are there. I will explain. Don't worry. First, let me explain this concept. So these are some symbols we are going to observe in the circuit diagrams regularly. So first one, electric cell. So this is the symbol. So positive and negative terminal is there. So current always starts from positive. So I will show you in the diagrams also. It is the symbol of cell. But if you consider a battery, nothing but a combination of cells, you may consider 2, 3, 4 cells. This is single cell. Here 2, 3, 4 cells you can take. So this combination is nothing but a battery. Now my question is, sir, what is the use of 1 and 2? Cell or battery, what is the use? If anybody is asking what is the use of cell or battery, simply you can say they are called sources of electric energy. Sir, I am not understanding. Simply they will give electric current. Bas enough. So sources of electric energy 1 and 2, remember this thing. Next one, plug key or switch. So in the circuit diagrams we are using this plug key or switch. It is nothing but like that. Two types of switches are there. So here beach में dot is not there, that means the switch is open. Just like in our houses also, switch is off. Now next one is plug key again, but closed switch. So that like switch is on. This is just like switch off. It is just like switch on. Next, a wire joint. Two wires are joined here. So there is a point of intersection. That means two wires are touching each other. Next one, wire crossing without joining. So this sentence you can see. This connection is not there between these two. Electric bulb. This is the symbol of electric bulb, remember. Very rarely we will use this symbol. Next very important point. I told you this thing. Resistor or resistance. So the symbol of resistor or resistance is this zigzag manner. So it is capital R. Exactly point number 8 you can see fixed resistance 20 ohm 30 ohm like that. But if you see question number 9, point number 9, variable resistance, also called rheostat. Very useful diagram, remember. This arrow mark indicates resistance is not constant, it is variable. I told you here I am saying 20 30, that is constant, but here it is changing. Next, one more important point, ammeter. So see, this is a device, ammeter, capital A, plus minus is there. What is the use of ammeter? I am going to ask everyone, remember, very important. What is the use of ammeter? Ammeter is used to measure the large currents. Once again, ammeter is used to measure large currents. Again, coming to this point number 1 and 2, cell or battery is the source of electric energy, means it gives current. That current is measured by ammeter. That large current is measured by ammeter. There is one more device known as galvanometer. It is not there here. Galvanometer is used to measure the small currents. Ammeter is used to measure the large currents. Galvanometer, capital G symbol, galvanometer is used to measure the small currents. Remember, this point is important. Now, voltmeter. What is meant by voltmeter? Voltmeter is a device used to measure the potential difference. Voltmeter is a device used to measure the potential difference. Don't neglect these points. I am going to ask you in today's class, remember. Okay, next you can see differences between voltmeter and ammeter. Just now I explained differences between voltmeter and ammeter. Voltmeter is used to measure the potential difference, but ammeter is used to measure the current. Voltmeter has highest resistance, ammeter has low resistance. Voltmeter must be always connected in parallel, ammeter must be always connected in series. If you remember this third point, same point I used in the Ohm's law. There is a circuit to study the Ohm's law. In that circuit, So voltmeter must be always connected in parallel, just like this is the diagram, everyone can see. Ammeter must be always in series, voltmeter must be always in parallel to the resistors. Don't afraid, again I am going to explain what is meant by series combination. What is series means side by side, parallel means like this, one above the other, it is called parallel. So see these points, this differences between the ammeter and voltmeter. I am going to ask these sentences at the end of the chapter, very important, remember this thing. Okay, continuation, next thing, electric circuit. What is meant by electric circuit? This is the question they are asking so many times, everyone can see. Electric circuit, a closed conducting path containing a cell, also called electric generator, source of energy, a resistor, also called load, resistor also called load means high resistance, switch, that means plug key. If these three, what are these three combinations? Cell, resistor, plug key, this combination, etc. terms, you can take so many components also, just like I explained some important components now. So if you add them also, so through which electric current flows, so current is flowing, that path is known as, that conducting path is known as electric circuit. Electric circuits are of mainly two types. So one type of circuits are called open circuits, another type of circuits are called closed circuits. I will show you what is meant by open circuit, what is meant by closed circuit. Everyone can see what is meant by open circuit. Dekho, I am considering a resistor, simple resistor like this, and a battery also I am connecting like this, or a cell, and here a plug key I am taking here like this, these two I am joining. So this is the resistor, this is the key, and a battery having potential V. If you see here, I am not writing dot mark, that means this is open, switch is open. If it is like this, from here current is not flowing, current is not flowing, current is not flowing. This type of circuit is called open circuit, remember, open circuit. In some books they will write like this also, same diagram they will write like this also, open circuit they will write like this also, battery, this is called plug key symbol like this, this is called plug key or switch, this is also called, dekho, there is no connection between these two, so circuit is open here, switch is open. So in this, in case of open circuit, current is not flowing, current is not flowing. Now coming to another type of circuits, closed circuit. So we will use this closed circuits normally. So same diagram, resistor I am taking, battery I am taking, plug key, but it is closed, you can see plug key, it is closed, switch is closed. So automatically from positive current is flowing like this, current is flowing. So this is some current is flowing. Always remember, current is from positive terminal of battery to the negative terminal. Basic points, don't do the mistakes like this. Current is always from positive terminal of battery to the negative terminal. Okay, so remember this sentence. So this is called closed circuit. You may draw the diagram like this also, and battery, so switch is there na, so you can, so this is closed here, this is called closed circuit like this also. Mostly we will use this thing, open circuit, closed circuit. Remember, in the open circuit current flow is 0, that means the resistor is not working. In closed circuit current is flowing, that means resistor is working. That means if current is flowing across the resistor, some potential will be dropped here. If current is flowing across the resistor, some potential will be dropped here. What is the potential drop across the resistor? Using Ohm's law, V is equal to IR formula. Potential drop across the resistor when current I is flowing, very important, V is equal to IR, just like Ohm's law only I am following. Now in the next class I am going to explain the series combination and parallel combination of resistors. Thank you.